Hey, we're talking about COVID, and well, there's a lot that hasn't been said about that, eh? No one wants to talk about it. I know they don't want to talk about it, but and I get why people don't want to talk about it. I mean, it was a pretty horrendous thing. It was really life altering for a lot of people, and if you didn't know, you got the shot. You're being tracked by your very blood. So, congratulations. You're now what, digital? I guess. They can tell who has it and who doesn't have it because those who have it, if you saw the samples that were unblinded in the lab, they found that there were microscopic, you want to call it circuitry bits inside the specimen. So they're going to go in your blood and they're going to like build this little system that's going to literally transmit a signal, not just through your whole body, but also outward, right? And they can track who has the shot and who doesn't, just based on your signature. Like you're emitting a signal now that says you got it. The boosters are probably some further construction of this thing, that whatever they're trying to do biologically. I mean, maybe it's the first step towards, real cyborgs in a sense. Um, anyway, if you're emitting a signal that says you have COVID, that signal is saying to everybody that you're blind, dumb, and stupid, and you'll do whatever you're told without question. It also says, not only will you do what you're told without question, but you'll force your brother, your sister, your neighbor, whoever, to toe the line, right? So, maybe mission accomplished. I mean, they've done their initial damage, so an experimental virus, which is not a cure by any means, idiots. An experimental virus, right? And here's an experimental vaccine that hasn't been tested. I'm sure we can do better, guys. I mean, there's so much more going on here. You talk about unblinding. That's their version of revealing, right? Because the point is you were blind from the start. Hence the term unblinding. There's something else that came with the COVID information, right? This idea of, what is it, false positive? Or a false positive, or is it a false negative? Either way, why don't you just call it positive or negative instead of a false whatever? Like, there's something happening in the language to prepare people for whatever they have planned next, which is some probably completely inhumane, degrading, slave, inducing plan. Talk of the Black Plague, or a version of something similar to that coming back. If what I heard is true, there'll be no cure. So, I mean, we've known about that monument for how long now, that says they want to reduce the world's population to, what is it, 500,000? Is this the Great Reset? Have they done this all before? Has that monument been standing there, or did they take it down only to rebuild it? Like, I mean, what is actually happening here, right? This is what I really want to get down to, the bottom of all of this. I don't want to sit here and make videos and prevent what I consider evidence to the world just to sit here and continue doing that. We need to get to the next part where we can hold whoever's accountable, right? We can change the systems that are broken, and we can move on from all this fucking bullshit nonsense. You with me? I'll see you after all the shit's cleared. If you're part of the problem, nice knowing you.